Hey guys, Dan here. It's the 8th week. This week we're talking about the sales process. Basically, you know, we're in the business of selling things, services, products. Every company that we were going to work for, there's going to be some type of salesman. They're going to learn they need to know how to sell. We need to know how to sell. Basically, we need to know how to represent products to customers in order for them to want it. I've always learned in sales that, sometimes you can sell a product and that's just really easy selling. And then there is the people who don't know that they need a product, where they buy the benefit of the product. Going in and finding out, like, I used to be in sales with AT&T, and people used to come up to me, and basically what we would do is, we'd ask them questions, figure out their lifestyle, why they would need, cell phones, why would they would need text messaging, why would they need internet, stuff like that. We would sell to them on their lifestyle, how it would benefit their life, things like that. Every salesperson knows that, there are steps to selling items. Basically, number one, you need to have a customer. Number two, you need to know what the customer needs. Number three, you have to know how to apply their needs to your product. Number four, you have to present your product. Number five, you have to know that, people are going to say no, but you have to learn your ways around a no. If it's not a solid no, that means it's not a solid answer. So then you can still turn it around. And basically this is where you have to learn to close the sale. When people say no, I got to talk to my wife about it and things like that. In the cell phone industry, it was actually really easy because all I had to do is, you do have a 30-day return exchange policy. If you don't like it, you can bring it back in 30 days. Either you can return it or you can exchange it. So it's your choice. You can bring it home, let your wife see it. Maybe she'll end up really liking it. If not, she can come back. She can either return or exchange it. And then at the very end, the last step is always the follow-up. Basically, the follow-up is checking to see how customers are feeling with the product, making sure the product doesn't come back, and then also asking for referrals. Asking them for, if they really like the product so much, tell your friends about it, things like that. Basically, that's for the salesperson. The next is basically things that, we're going to learn about the buying process. Even buyers have to understand the selling process for them on their side. Basically, there's a 5-step process to theirs. It's problem recognition, step 1, step 2, information search, step 3, evaluation alternatives, step 4, purchase decision, and step 5, post-purchase decision. Basically, knowing that you need to buy something, the reasoning behind it is whatever it is. Step 2, doing your own research, knowing what you know, asking friends, family, people who are better at it, looking for people, things like that. Evaluating your alternatives, figuring out what your options are, pretty much. Purchase decision, well, you're deciding what you're picking, basically. And then post-purchase decision, well, are you happy or are you not? End of story. So basically, that is this week's topic. I'd like to hear what you guys think. Let me know. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.